Coach, we'll just lead off with a opening statement on today's victory. Congratulations on that, and then we'll take a couple questions.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, really proud of the guys. I thought we were as good defensively as we've been maybe all year. We were really locked in and came out with great energy, and we were able to build the lead early, and I thought our pace offensively was good. We shared the ball, and I liked, obviously, the result, but I liked the way we played to get that result.
I think the pace offensively, I agree with you. It was very good. Ball movement, good. You got a lot of players involved. Players, with Pono not scoring and not even shooting even for a little while, other people stepped up and really took advantage of things.
We had great contributions just across the board. Jefferson Okoro comes off the bench and gets 9 points. Bubba Hill gets 11 points. Obviously, Donovan Halsell started, but that's his best output, 7 for 7 from the field, 5 for 5 from the three. Hank did a great job of while not scoring, they were doubling on the catch. He moved the ball unselfishly, and we were able to get some great looks because of that. And he puts pressure defensively on them because they got to honor him in there. If they play him one-on-one, he's normally going to be able to get to the foul line or get basket.
You guys are good in transition when you can play defense well, and this will go for anyone who ever wants to answer this. But how'd you feel about it? In the first half, it was a little bit slower, solid defense, but then you really picked up the pace a little bit more in the second half.
You take that one.
Basically just kind of, we have to get a feel for the game, see how things are going, like the pace and everything, but we want to try to push the tempo ourselves. Defensively, we just want to go out there and get stops. As a team, as a unit, we couldn't let them get off. We knew they were a really good three-point shooting team, and we strapped up and held them to a very low percentage shooting, and I'm proud of every single one of us, for doing what we did. Just like Coach said, the contributions off the bench were huge, not just offensively but defensively.
Not just making it to the tournament now, but winning a tournament game here for the GAC and here in Bartlesville. How big is something like that?
Oh, it's very big. It's like, I think this is our first time getting out of the first round since been to D2, so I enjoy that, and just the team we believed in and made it out. So.
No, I'm really proud of them. This particular group has been really fun to coach, and I want it to keep going, and I know they do too. And that was what was good. What was good to see today is you could tell there were some guys that were committed to the right things and committed to being great teammates. And I'm looking forward to getting to preparing and have another chance to play tomorrow.
Well, speaking of another chance to play tomorrow, you play the team that beat you in the first round last year. So obviously, things change in 365 days, but something like that still linger just a bit.
It does, but we're not going in the game like taking a revenge approach. We're going in the game looking at, okay, it's another team in our way, so we have to win. We got to do things right. We're not worried about last year because that's in the past. We have a different team. Same concept though. We're going out there to win. So.
Do you think more about last year or the game 2 weeks ago in Ada that ended kind of a special way?
They're a good team. They're hard to beat, and the further you go into this thing, you're still playing. Everybody you play is going to be good, and so they present their own set of challenges. They have the conference's leading scorer, who's 6'10" and can make threes and can score inside, and they have a bunch of guys around them that can make shots, and they put pressure on you at all spots on the floor. Watching them today, obviously they played very well, shot the ball well. So I think our guys are familiar with them enough. We know what we're going to have to prepare for and do. The challenge is to go out and do it in a 40-minute setting and be the team that plays with the most energy and hopefully replicate the effort that we had today.
For the guys, I know you say it's the first win, hopefully for you guys of 3, but just to kind of maybe erase some of those first-time sense that all those things are now gone with just getting this one. What does that mean as the way that this program has continued to ascend up the league the last couple of years? I mean, it's hard to put it all in perspective right in the moment,
sure.
but just
and he hadn't been here, and Brandon's been here. This is his second year, so it's probably hard for them to speak to it. And this is only my second year. I know we try to set a high bar. And we have high expectations, and there's things we want to do on a daily basis to elevate our program. And these two sitting next to me, along with a bunch of other guys in that locker room, have done a good job of that so far. We're certainly not satisfied. We can't. I told them before we came, I packed 3 suits, but our focus, honestly, all week has been on this game, and our focus right now is going to be on tomorrow's game, because that's all we can control, is our preparation, our focus, and our effort on the next one. And if we're fortunate, you know, then we'll get a chance to prepare again, but Harding has our full attention.
Good. All right, congrats on this one, and good luck tomorrow.
Thank you.